Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from Your Black World and the Black Business School. I'm in Austin, Texas. I just did the second part of our mini tour through Texas, which I think is our 10th city on the Black Economic Empowerment Tour. We are going all around the world to speak the gospel of truth on black wealth building, black empowerment, black economic empowerment in particular, as it pertains to preparing the next generation for what I believe is the big takeover. The big takeover is when black people are in positions of power, not in positions where we feel that we always have to be the victim. I'm going to tell you like this. I don't enjoy ever living in a world where black people have to be begging weak little victims. I'm certainly tired of begging the Democrats to take care of black people because we know the Democrats don't give a damn about you. I heard I'm going to Houston tomorrow to speak, and I heard my man Willie D from the Ghetto Boys. He actually reached out at some point. He said he wanted to do an interview. I guess it never really happened yet, but it'll happen at some point. I'd love to meet him because I think he's actually a pretty bright guy. Not actually, he is a bright guy, and so it seems like we see eye to eye. He was actually talking about this election and was asking, well, basically whether or not black people should vote. He was saying that black people shouldn't participate, that we should just keep our votes in our pocket, as he says it, and basically just make people earn our vote. Now, here's what I'm going to say. This is my official position on this, because I get a lot of pushback, right? I get a lot of people who say, well, Dr. Boyce, you can't go around telling people not to vote because your ancestors died for you to have the right to vote. And I would say, okay, that's fine, but they also died for us to have the right to sit at a lunch counter and give our money to white people, right? So, it does not belittle their sacrifice at all. We know that we wouldn't be where we are without our ancestors, but just because you sacrifice to get something doesn't mean that you should be restricted in how you use that right. The right to vote is not the same as the obligation to vote, first and foremost. Second of all, a lot of very smart people have said that black people should use as a political strategy, should maybe sit out in one election, just one, just to make people feel that they have to earn our vote, to let people know that our vote is up for grabs for whoever can serve our community the best. And so it's not a crazy idea. Willie D from the Ghetto Boys, or something. He's not the only person who said this. W.E.B. Du Bois actually wrote an article called "Why I Will Not Vote." So you might hear from Willie D. You might say, "Oh, he's a rapper. Rappers don't know." Well, I mean, first of all, a lot of rappers actually are very smart people. In fact, some of the smartest people I've ever met are actually like battle rappers, because you have to be able to think up things like off the top of the head, just like on the spot. That takes a certain kind of intelligence. Your neurons have to be firing at a very rapid pace for you to be able to do that. But then, second of all, a lot of people feel that way. I don't even think it's something where you need deep political analysis to understand the viability of that strategy. Just think about a girl. Imagine if your daughter told you, Daddy, I'm married to this one guy who beats me every day, and but I left, but I stayed married to him because the only other man I think I could date is the guy who I think is going to beat me and kill me. And so you might say to your daughter, well, you got to pick the lesser of two evils, honey. You have to, date the guy who's going to treat you the best, even if he's not treating you well. And what we tend to forget is that when you say the lesser of two evils, that means both options are evil. I mean, understand that. Your daughter also has the option of saying, well, I'm just not going to date anybody because neither one of you fools is going to act right. So I'm just going to sit back here and make you earn my love, right? I don't need to be with either one of you. So I think that when you talk about the Democrats and the Republicans, the arguments that I don't buy, that I don't enjoy hearing, are ones where I see the Democrats kind of doing fear mongering to kind of tell you should vote for us because we'll protect you from these horrible Republicans. I think that's a type of very paternalistic, very disrespectful kind of way liberals look at you. Liberals might like you, they might understand your cause, but unfortunately, as an establishment, as an institution, the Democratic Party does not respect you. They kind of see you as weak and pathetic, and as a group of people who can't survive without their help. Now they can certainly survive without your help for the most part. At least they feel like they can. But truth is, they our votes are what keep them in power. So I'm not sitting there telling anybody what to do. But I will say that if somebody chooses not to vote and they tell me they're not voting in this election as a political strategy, I'm not going to yell at them or dog them out or say, oh, your ancestors died for you to have the right to vote. I think it needs to make sense. If it doesn't make sense, then I say do what your instincts tell you, whatever that is. And see, there's a lot of people that get mad at me just for telling black people to think for themselves, but that's what I do. So anyway, I'm about to get out of here, guys. Gotta hit the road, heading out to Houston. I'm looking forward to it. If you live in the area, I hope you'll come out. If you saw me last time, this will be a different conversation from the last time. I guarantee you're going to love it. And I am actually quite excited about Houston. Houston's a stronghold. After that, it's back out to LA, where we're going to finish shooting Steel Justice, the TV show I told you about. And Damon Dash and I are going to go into the studio to work on the narration for this movie that we're putting out. We actually talk about the details of how we're making this film in our class, which you can sign up for at intelligentbossmoves.com. It has a monthly fee, but the first month is free, so you can try it out. So you can hang out with us for a whole month and not pay anything. And then if you like it enough and you think it's worthwhile, then I say you should stay, because what we're giving you for a few dollars a month is far better than anything you'll get at a college campus. I dare anybody to pull out any business school class anywhere, Harvard included, that's better than what Damon and I can give you, because we can give you the expertise and the experience. A lot of professors really can't give it to you in a way that's culturally authentic, that's built for black people. So what we do is built for black people, built for urban America. Most universities don't do that. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Don't forget, if you want to buy tickets, you can go to the DrBoyceWatkinsTour.com. And don't forget also, just sign up at the BlackBusinessSchool.com. You can do that part for free. Just join the family so you can get started on your wealth building journey. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Peace.